handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah, hashtags MP, leader, and let's go have been trending on social for the better part of 48 hours. So.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Right, hey, but can your source find out if Adela's still trying to trade a rising young star with leadership abilities up the wazoo?
Oh, don't talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah, he plays terribly with boomers, and that's our most affluent demo.
And don't say wazoo.
And don't dodge questions. It's not that funny. I mean, I really want you to work your source here. You know? Or does Teresa from ticketing still have inside
It's not Teresa
Then
from
who is it,
ticketing.
man? You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me.
Look, just because you're doing a great job right now does not mean you can let your foot off the gas. Look, I will try and see where Othello's head is at, but you still got to do your thing, all right? Look, nothing's settled on the trade front.
Of course, man, but it only gets better from here, Rick. Trust me.
All right, well, you know, it might be a good idea for you to check in with Coach Graves, too. I mean, he's an ally on this one.
Yeah, I do chat with him every day, but maybe I can see what if he knows what Othello's thinking and doing.
Good. In the meantime, I'll hit up my source, and we'll take it from there. One day at a time, right?
That's the only way to do it.
This girl is relou. Elle est relou, cette fille. Sorte là.
And Pete, glad you're here. I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up. But you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
Quoi? What?
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest! Get over here! MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. You like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical, inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time.
Long time, huh?
Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say, it's the new gold standard. Phil Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player evaluation.
These things. Teammate grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
These guys.
You hit those
the guy is
goals,
relou.
and we'll have no choice but to start with you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, Coach.
Okay, enough, Ernest. We're all pulling for you, MP. We know you can do this.
All right, I'm going to get out of here.
Oh,
But I got you, Coach. I got you, Coach.
il est bizarre, ce mec. Ce mec est relou. Comme la goula, comme la fille. Bill Walton, épisode 40.
To watch it all come through, from Bill Russell to Wilt, Bob Pettit, and Elgin, and Oscar, and Kareem, and Larry, and Magic.
Ben Simmons.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And
Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern.
Substitutions on the court. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. This is to Thomas. First quarter. Back to Curry. Warren on the wing. Clock at 6. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Comment ça?
Brooklyn basketball.
Non.
It's the Nets now. 8-point game. Count that one. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Watanabe, no good. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Outside Curry. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Isaac.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. Hampton's checked in for some. Good on both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Magic leading by 8. Here's the Beast. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And that one misses. Outside Warren. And on the way from Irving for 3. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Fultz kicks to Hampton. Good ball movement here by the Magic. To the inside. Here's the Beast. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. T.J. Warren picks one up. For Orlando, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
No.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team's 5th foul. At the line, Kyrie Irving.
First free throw is good.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. It's blocked. Curry from deep three-point land. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Here to put on a show, your
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got
Substitutions on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. On the wing, Irving. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Over Hampton. That's tipped. Here's Bull. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Watanabe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Team second.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
And so he hits both. Here's Fultz. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey, because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. The Beast passes the Bull. Brooklyn with the rebound. And this is the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Irving. That was the 2K drop, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The Beast passes the Bull. Here's Isaac. No good on the last second attempt there.
You know, when Warren gives you that kind of hustle and effort defensively, that's what happens.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional. Check in for Orlando. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars, you call them role players.
So on the floor for Orlando, Wendell Carter is up there with the Beast. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then there's Banchero. And it's Wagner in at the 2 spot. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Out of hand on it.
Okay. So good with his hands, but he's a smart defender too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Curry's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Markel Fultz is checked in for Orlando. Irving with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, Magic.
For the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Watanabe comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's T.J. Warren in for Joe Harris. The Magic also changing it up. Ball, he's checked in for Carter. And it's the Beast in for Fultz. Pass to the Beast. Down low, here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And he scouts that Banchero is the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
And he can't get the first
Football now.
And like his father, Manu, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
There's a minute left to play in the third. Curry against Wagner. Here's Watanabe. And the shot is good.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim play in this hot
And one shot.
contested game. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Magic have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
The Beast.
That's good from the Beast. And some big news for MP with his endorsement. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
As to Watanabe. Irving from long range. And Bull pulls it down. Magic leading by 4. Here's Banchero. On his 15th chance, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Magic lead by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So improving on the bench. This is the group that John Vaughn has right now. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Joe Harris is out there with Simmons. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harris kicks to KD. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Carter looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the beast. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Now the pass to Wagner. Outside Anthony. Now here's Banchero. He's covered by Warren. Banchero passes to the beast. Oh, that's blocked. Simmons against Anthony to tie it up. And there's the feed to Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Cole Anthony.
You know, got to stay down on the pump fake. You've heard me say it multiple times, guys. When Simmons gets you in the air, the rest of it is easy for him.
And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game.
No, guys.
Changes for Brooklyn. Seth Curry, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Irving subbed in for Nicholas Claxton. And a switcher also for Orlando. He's checked in for Gary Harris. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Harris has been in these situations before. He's a veteran player and very calm taking the big shots.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
Well, I think you've got to look at the defense for part of this. Clearly, he was outstanding, but the defense didn't really put up any resistance at all. And as a result, he was able to eat some more.
Simmons, the teardrop falls in. Simmons got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers, that they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Simmons. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Off the run, trying to get open his Carter. Here's the beast. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Outside Irving. Simmons. Outside for KD. Simmons trying to get open. No good from outside.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the three.
Carter, the best of the beast. Over in the corner, Banchero. It drops.
Yeah.
And now they trail by just 4.
A huge reason why Banchero was selected first overall, because this team trusts him to be that guy.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, Ben Simmons is so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Brooklyn foul. Kevin Durant. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting.
It's the the first. That shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
Here's Simmons. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking all the necessary steps to improve from the line. Simmons needs to show that right here, right now.
Inside, here's the beast. That shot is over. Simmons with the defensive effort. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And Simmons might wish this wasn't on him, but he's got to focus here and show up for his guys.
It's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just as effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Ah, we lose, guys. We lost. We lose the match. We lost the match. Merde.
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
Non, non, je suis pas content. Je suis donc content. I'm not happy. I don't happy. Non, 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 non. Je n'ai pas grand chose à dire. Je suis content de jouer partout. Bon, ok, non, mais je suis pas content.
I mean, from day one, I've always said I'm happy to come, from any place in the court. Off the bench, on the bench, whatever. Just think about Manu. He's a Hall of Famer, and he came off the bench as well. I mean, if Coach thinks I need to come off the bench to help us win, I'm riding with Coach on this. I'm all for it.
It's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
Disciplinaire? No, no, no. No, no.
No.
There's not?
No.
Okay.
Great.
If you say so.
Thanks, Nate. Whoa. Take it easy, Nate. Like you about to jump out of your seat. What's up, brother?
Well, how do you respond to the reports that Othello Akben is not hanging up the phone and other teams ask about your availability, man?
C'est son job, hein. Je ne m'inquiète pas de ce genre de choses. Bon, easy job.
That's his job, you know, to make the team better. So I'm not mad at that.
Wait, you don't think you should be untouchable?
I wouldn't trade me if that's what you're asking.
I'm asking if you're insulted by the reports that you might be available for a trade.
Listen, my man Nate, I'm not the jealous type. So Othello can window shop all he wants, but I'm the best rookie in this class and the proven leader, so I'm not going anywhere. At least I don't think I am.
Okay, thank you everybody.